Alrighty, so today, obviously it's taken me a little while to get the Holy Relic for this one because the Holy Relics are so spaced out, unfortunately. And yes, I will be messing around with Eris next, but obviously she's on. I have to get to spin reward number 7 to even get that Holy Relic box, so it's going to be a while. It'll probably be sometime next week, of course. But yeah, we'll get to it eventually. But either way, we have Roxy here. We have her Holy Relic, of course. If you do not know what she does, she actually puts up a barrier, like a shield, which is pretty interesting. So applies a barrier equal to 200% of the hero's initial attack on the unknown allies at the start of the battle, then applies the same barrier on unknown race allies again at the start of the allies' turn. Any allies who still have the same barrier at the start of the turn have their attack-related stats increased by 20% for one turn. So obviously the idea here is try to keep the barrier on if you can, I guess. The only issue is because of the rule right now, I basically have to use collab characters with her, which kind of sucks, to be honest, because I don't really want to do that. There was a really interesting team somebody had given me, which was to use the Attack Seal Merlin, the Summer Merlin, with her, and then just sort of use that to stall, gain the attack-related stats boost, and then do big damage and everything. And I thought that was kind of a cool idea, but we'll have to either do that in geared, or we'll have to do that after this rule goes away. Her Holy Relic, on the other hand, is decreases damage taken from allies who have received a barrier from the hero by 20%. So that obviously should make it a little tankier, of course. I think that she's probably one of the more interesting characters. By the way, this is going to be considered a free-to-play. I'm using quotations because obviously, it is what it is. The team might not be super free-to-play friendly, but we do only have free-to-play cosmetics at the moment. I have bought her 60 gem sort of SSR outfits and everything, which is fine. You can get that as a free-to-play for sure. But either way, we're going to kind of hop in. You can actually see she has 62,000 CC. I have given her an HP defense set. Obviously, that's not going to go into account because we're playing ungeared. But yeah, this is the team that we're going to be playing with. I really wanted to use Ghislaine, but at the same time, I've already bought cosmetics for Ghislaine, and not that that really matters, but I figured if I use Ghislaine, it's not going to be quite as interesting to just see her performance, I guess, with other characters. So I might end up messing around and swapping out Echidna for Ghislaine after a couple of matches, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. Of course, we're going up against the Sins team, which seems to be very, very popular at the moment. We are using Evasion Food because I figure a lot of people using the Unknown team who are free-to-plays would definitely be using or Evasion Food because that seems to be the standard sort of thing that you do with the Unknown team. It doesn't have the most CC because a lot of the characters are, collab characters and they require real money, to invest into, which is quite unfortunate. So can this withstand? It cannot, so that is unfortunate. We don't get the attack-related stats boost turn 1. We do, on the other hand, have... I could try to go for her ultimate. I don't know if that's a smart play turn 1, though. I'm going to go for it just out of curiosity, just to see how it goes. She is only 1/6. If you don't know what her ultimate does, it basically lowers enemies' substats by 30% at level 1, and it goes all the way up to 160% at level 6, which is insanely high. Obviously, Escanor can't be lowered beyond a certain point, and... if you're running up against Mael with his team, they all can't be lowered basically at all. So there's also that issue. If he has another single target here, I don't know if I can survive this. Oh, I do actually survive this. Okay, so that's actually really nice just because I can actually kind of see how this goes. The melee, on the other hand, is in a bit of a pickle for me, though, so that's not great. So you can see decreases, well, you can't see it behind my stupid head, but it deals pretty good damage. It's a 2-turn lower, which I guess is cool. I hate to disable Echidna here, but this is basically all I can do for the moment. We're going to have to see if we can get maybe a stun, so that way we can get rid of the Deanne taunt if possible. Pretty cool little ult animation there. So they have... That's a cool looking debuff as well. I've never seen that debuff because it's very unique. Oh, we almost killed Melee off. That would have been so good. Okay, so we're in okay position, I think. If he has another taunt, that's unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, because we can still get rid of it. And then she, if you don't know, her other card is a deplete ultimate move gauge card. The big issue here being if she dies, which is about to happen, I think. Okay, actually, we live that. And Nanashi actually saved us. That's actually huge. I think I win this? I don't know for sure, but this is looking really good for the moment. I think Melly dies from this because he didn't have the infect. Or he had the infect on whenever he attacked. So that puts Escanor into Final Flame. And then I didn't want to disable anybody, so we take off an ultimate move gauge. Honestly, not bad. I mean, he's... Okay, Escanor's 6'6", so this is going to be a problem. But I'm actually not hating on it so far. I obviously think if you had higher ult levels, it'd be way better, because then they would be basically doing, like, 0 damage. Because, like, they would have their attack stat, of course, but 0% crit chance, crit damage, and pierce rate is ridiculous. Like, that would be wild. Actually, we almost tanked both of those attacks, which is really funny. We have AoEs big time, so it's not even like a big deal. Like, we can literally just do this right here. It's gonna disable our ROM, but it's fine. Honestly, it's not that bad. Plus, we kill off Escanor, and then we're basically golden. I don't know why I did that with my lips there, but hey, you know, I don't know how that even sounded on the recording, but either way, I am not hating on this at all. I can't stun again because I disabled myself, which is a bit unfortunate there, but I think with the infect on, ooh, am I gonna be able to kill this? Might have spoken too soon here. Okay. I think she's got this. We got that, right? Yes! Easy peasy. What are you guys worried about? Alright, anyway. Okay, so far, I'm kind of impressed. I'm kind of liking it a little bit. We'll go ahead and move on, because this is, you know, mopping up here. Alrighty, we got another match here. Ooh, we got another unknown team. I think my biggest enemy with this team is going to be AoEs, of course, which this team has quite a few. His Ghislaine's only level 90 here. I don't know if this is this a... I'm pretty sure this is a bot, so we don't even really have to worry about too much, but either way, let's just do this maybe turn 1, try to get a little bit of ultimate move gauge going, get a little bit of damage on the board. Nothing too wacky here. The Rimuru is actually a really good play for him here because he immediately deletes my bubble, which is not good. And the Nanashi buffs are going to be like a free pierce for him. So that is very bad on my end. So we evade that. I'm going to be very... Okay, actually that's holding up very nicely. I don't know what to expect here because obviously this guy's team is not like super well built up, but I don't know, maybe not the greatest example, but we're gonna infect. We're gonna go for an ultimate here, I think. Throw a little bit of Echidna on the field. I think that's gonna disable me. I don't know who has his Tarmiel link at the moment, but ooh, this actually might kill Ghislaine. Sheesh, okay. Good damage there. I think his Rimuru actually has the Tarmiel buff, if I'm not mistaken, or the Tarmiel Grace, which we have our ultimate again, which is really good. This is a team, obviously, that can be lowered, so that's going to help out. But, ooh, is this going to hurt? Ooh, yeah, he's got the Pierce buff. Honestly, it's not doing that much, though. So I think I'm basically in the clear, I think. Ooh, if we get the attack-related stat buff on top of getting to use the ultimate, which we do, I'm actually interested to see how this goes. So we have the 20% attack-related stats. You can see it here. And then we are going to ultimate, see how much damage that does, and then... I don't know. it's only going to be Nanashi left on the field, really, so we'll just do this. Why not? All right. 1-6. What are we looking at? Oh, okay, I really didn't think it was going to kill Nanashi there, but okay. Actually, pretty good. I'm actually not hating at all. I think it's actually pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it's going to be pretty situational depending on the team that you go against and everything, but moving on. Alrighty. Ooh, okay, so we have somebody who is not playing with the rule, which I guess is good for me for testing purposes, but not really great entertainment value-wise, because this is not really going to be the greatest match, and it's not really going to be the biggest showcase of how the character's actually going to play, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so he only breaks the shield on Roxy, so the other two actually get the attack-related stats buff? Or did it have to be at the beginning of... Okay, we do get it. Okay, actually really good. Okay. So let's infect Ice on him. Anybody got... Okay, no Tarmia Link, so we'll just go ahead and double attack with Echidna then. Why not? We have the attack-related stats buff. We get extra buffs right here from using her card. Get some more damage on the board. Ooh, okay, our Pierce card's really not doing that bad. I was expecting to go into this and be like, you know, she's okay, I guess, like, you know, whatever. But I'm not hating on it. I think that she's actually kind of cool so far. Obviously, like, I don't know what the best potential team would be for her yet. I don't know if it would be better to, you know, whenever this rule obviously goes away, I don't know if it would be better to throw on, like, Infinity Merlin instead of Echidna or something, or maybe instead of Rom. I do want to test out the Summer Merlin, because I think that could be really cool, just in general. But I don't know too much other than that, really. Let's just get double ult here. He can pop True Magic, but because we kill Escanor, he can't follow up with it, so it's not really that big of a deal. But, yeah, this one was a pretty easy match, to be honest, so I don't know. We'll look at the ult one more time. I'll take my camera off the screen, and we'll look at it, just so that way, I don't know, I'd probably get it for a thumbnail or something, but let me hide this. And then we'll hop in. Let's see the ultimate. And then, honestly, it probably kills, because it's actually not bad at all. Let's see it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Very cool. Alright, moving on. Alrighty, so I went ahead and swapped on to Ghislaine. We'll see how that goes. Just out of curiosity, I kind of wanted to just see how kind of like her damage would do and everything. So we get another Pierce card, and I don't know if it would be better to try and... Ooh, he's using double AoE, so we're not going to get the attack-related stats buff here at the beginning, I don't think, because I would imagine this Power Strike card is going to break the shield on everybody, if I had to guess. Yeah, pretty easily, if I might add. Well, I mean, maybe not easily. It took basically the entire hit to do so. The team is pretty tanky in general, though, so maybe once we get our Nanashi buffs going, we might be able to actually keep it on for a turn or two. We get extra damage on melee here, so let's try and go for this turn one. I'm not super sure about this play, because we're going to end up giving him True Magic. Actually, decent damage through the shield. I'm not hating on the Pierce card, man. I honestly think that the Pierce card's pretty sick. We might kill. I do have cosmetics on her, by the way. Ooh, oh. It's the Tarmia Link. I didn't look for the Tarmia Link, so that would have killed for sure if he didn't have it on, but still... Very, very, very close. We get an extra Pierce card for whenever we are not disabled, unfortunately. I kind of wish the Unknowns had a decent way to cleanse. That would be super good. I don't think that there's a cleanse unit that can work for the Unknowns. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'd have to look through the roster, of course. Getting rid of my ROM here is kind of annoying more than anything, because that's going to cut down on some stats. There's a lot of potential for me to lose this one. I don't really want to give melee the buffs here. But I have to use this if I want to get my ultimate, so I'm gonna use one card. Actually, that did not bad damage even with me being disabled. which I guess it's going to do about the same damage anyway, considering that it's just a remove stance card, so there's not really any like damage modifier on top of that, so I guess that's good for me. Ghislaine's ultimate is absolutely wacko mode, so I don't think I'll have any problems killing with that. If she survives, because he's obviously doing some damage now that Rom is, you know, dead. But, okay, we lose her, which is unfortunate, but I think Ghislaine might actually be able to pull this off. Genuinely, I do. So let's do a little bit of damage on Melly here, just to oh, I forgot we only have 2 cards. I'm really bad about that. I'm always like, okay, I have 3 cards. Well, we take a stack off of him for damage reduction. Hopefully this kills. Pog. Okay. Actually didn't kill the Escanor. Wasn't really expecting that, but I'll take it. I think at this point, I mean, we have Pierce cards. We should be good to go. We even have Delete, which is really good for me. Okay, that's a... Was that a level 3? It is. He had a level 3 on the Ragnarok Bond. Actually kind of funny that you merged into that out of all of your characters. Really tempted to just go ahead and try to get rid of your Bond, so that way Escanor can only use 1 attack at a time. Okay, not as much as I was hoping for on that level 2. Ah, yikes. Okay, yeah, well, I guess at this point I've lost my rule stats because Nanashi's on the field. And I don't have any other unknown buffers, so this might actually... I was really hoping that that would kill off the... Ooh, this is not good. Depending on my merge here, I think I get... Do I get my attack related... or my basic stats back? I think I do. Level 3 here? Could we? Possibly? Full health. Nah, not even close. I mean, I guess kind of close. That's unfortunate, but I don't think there's any way to survive that. I'm not watching these animations. It's okay. I played that maybe a little bit wrong. I should have played that a little bit better, but it's fine. Alrighty, we have a last match here. We have a Attack Seal team and Attack Seal team, which I'm not entirely sure about. He will be able to Attack Seal me, though, but he's not getting basic stats or anything. Okay, luckily it's not a real player, I don't think, or else he would have actually attack sealed me here. Going for the level 2... Okay, it's an AoE. That's unfortunate, because I really want to see what Ghislaine can do turn 1 with the attack stat increase. That would be really cool, I think. Do you have... I'm assuming... Okay, you have... Your Tarmiel Link is on Merlin then. Okay, I'm gonna go for Melly because I mean he's got the mark on him. We can try to get some good damage out on him and get his stacks down so that way we can deal more damage. I genuinely think we kill here because now he has no more like damage reduction. Yeah, easy shot there. Very nice for me. We do have our shield up. And she doesn't even have to hit with her cards to get the attack seal off, so it really depends on the RNG on his card draw here. I think he's using 2 Gother cards, so I think I'm fine. Yeah, ooh, okay. We get an extra, ooh, yeah, I'm really interested. He has the Tarmiel buff on. I guess I'm going to play it safe and go for the ultimate while also making sure that I don't get disabled. I really wanted to play it a little bit riskier there, but I guess it is what it is. We'll use this because they have some buffs on so we can rupture a little bit. Oh, I'm going to remove my ultimate move gauge here. I could have killed, I think. That did really good as well, honestly. Not bad from the ROM there. Yeah, I screwed myself there. I completely forgot about Nanashi for whatever reason. So, either way. Honestly... it's probably going to be more situational than you really want it to be. I don't think that the Roxy is going to be super, super great in all scenarios, of course. But at the same time, I do think that she's really cool. Really, like, I think that she's going to be like a really fun sort of like unknown support character, which is awesome. So luckily we kill here. Does that still remove my ultimate move gauge? I don't think it does. I don't think it did. Okay, not quite a kill on that. I was kind of hoping that she would kill there. But either way, we get Ghislaine's ultimate. We're pretty much good to go. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. If you've used Roxy or you've been watching videos on her or whatever, just let me know what you think of her so far, because I'm not hating. I think that she's actually pretty good so far. Obviously, these might not have been the greatest matches to test out on her. I'll probably buy her cosmetics after this one and sort of see how that goes. But yeah, I should have like a whale showcase on her coming out relatively soon. It might be the same day, depending on when I can actually get that recorded and edited and everything. But if not, it should hopefully be tomorrow or the next day or something like that. I guess it just depends on, because it's not, you know, my stuff. But either way, I'm happy with it. I'm really not hating. I thought that she was gonna be kind of bad, but she wasn't. So I'm obviously very happy about that. Honestly, the unknown team, which seems to always get the biggest boost out of collabs, kind of takes the cake here. I was really thinking Rudius was going to be the greatest out of the whole collab because of like the initial thoughts and everything that I had from the JP people when the collab dropped over there. But I think that unknowns have it taken because Ghislaine is wild, like absolutely incredible, and honestly, Roxy's not bad. So I'm chilling. I think I'm happy with it. They have good CC too. I'm normally really bad on CC with the unknown team. I'm honestly happy. I'm happy. So either way, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it all the way to the end, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. See you then.